never walk this road, then you can talk shit. Gambling with my life, but I refuse to go for nonsense. This the life I chose, this all I know, ain't many options. About to tell the truth, I make the rules like I'm Fleece Johnson.
Good evening, Mr. Johnson. How you doing today?
And who am I talking to?
This is Dr. Mukenberg.
Who?
Dr. Mukenberg.
What's your first name?
That's not important. That's not why we're here. We're here to discuss
You're
you,
lying.
Dr.
Devil's a lie.
Mr. Johnson.
I don't talk to people I don't know. Now, what's your first name?
Again, I go by Dr. Mukenberg.
Hey, Dr. Mukenberg, talk to the wall, buddy.
Why would you come in here if you acting like this? Big Lee, what's going on?
Hey, Big Lee. Hey, you know me, man. I don't talk to people I don't know, man.
Fleece, just talk to the doctor.
Man, I'm trying to talk to him. What is his first name? All I asked him was his first name. I mean, what's wrong in that? I mean, my name is Fleece Johnson. I mean, it's simple. I mean, what's your first name, man?
All right, if it's going to make it better. My name is Cleophas P. Mukenberg.
Oh, God.
See, that's why I didn't want to say it. That's why I didn't want to tell you.
Sound like a fucking bird, man. Who?
Don't talk about my name. It's Cleophas P. Mukenberg.
Man, whoever named you.
That's not funny at all.
Oh, okay, well, it is to me, man.
That's not funny.
Yeah,
Fleece is not a great name.
I come in.
It's not Fleece. What's that, a jacket?
You funny, man.
Look, let's get down to business.
Shit.
This is ridiculous.
Well, no, you didn't.
I want to get into, well, first off, session 1, when you drunk the cleaning solution, what made you just grab and not read the bottle?
I was on fire, man. My whole chest was burning. I couldn't breathe. I drunk, that liquor was, what's the name of it?
It was Blanton's.
And whatever.
A very high quality bourbon.
Yes, a high quality bourbon.
Yes.
It's daddy. I drunk it straight and just took a big, sometimes I show off. And yeah. And took a big gulp. And when I swallowed, oh my God.
Well, it was concern of your health when you drunk that.
Well, I told all my fans I apologize, man. I also told them they know I'm stronger than that. And I turned right around to show you how strong I was. I had Ajax clean solution inside of me with whiskey. And on top of that, I smoked a joint. While I was throwing up, I was still smoking a joint. So, it is what it is. Look at me, I'm fine.
You want a drink?
No, I don't drink no more. I'm done. That broke me from drinking, period.
Yes, I know.
No, I'm serious.
It
That's all my drinking problem. I don't want to drink nothing but Kool-Aid, milk, pop.
But you're tough.
Yeah, I'm tough, but I ain't messing with that no more.
Sure, that's good.
That's how tough I am.
That's good. Well, we fixed one thing already.
No, you didn't fix that. I did.
No, I had a hand in it. It was my bourbon.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was mine. We supplied it here. This is a real therapy session. We're not here to stop you from doing everything you want to do in life. We're here to help you. So
okay.
You was only drinking a little shot. I thought you could handle that.
Nah, I wasn't.
You did 40 years in prison, and you can't handle a little shot of bourbon?
Man, I drank homebrew and all that in my life.
It must have been weak.
This stuff here was the strongest I ever went down my throat, man, and it was like sending fire down there. And I was like, I want to drink something, and I chased it with Ajax cleaning solution, whatever that stuff was. And I took and threw that top, it was red in the bottle, so I'm thinking, all these whiskey bottles laying around, I got about 50 whiskey bottles in here, different kinds of tequila and all this. So I'm thinking this is some type of cocktail mix. You know, it's just what you mix. They mix, but I ain't gonna mix shit. I'm gonna drink it.
But without reading.
Man, I thought it was what I thought it was, and without reading. And I didn't have time to read. I'm on fire, man. I screwed that top and tone it straight up, man. I was hoping it was something other than that. But when I went home, man, I ate some cornbread with bubbles. Ain't that something? Cornbread with bubbles. And
with bubbles, what, with Michael Jackson's Monkey? Or what do you mean with bubbles?
Bubbles with that cleaning stuff inside them. Cause every time you drink water, it bubbles up. And I threw up about 4 times, and my girl, she was laughing, and I laughed about it. Go to the hospital for what? No, I'm tough.
Well, let's get into this session.
Tough.
Session number 2.
Tough.
Let's talk about the separation of your anger. I don't think, though, answer me some questions.
I'm gonna tell you about that. Now I'm being real serious.
Okay, please do.
I had a compulsive anger problem where when I get angry without thinking, I react. I either curse you, spit on you, or hit you. I shoot you.
Whoa.
I pipe you or stab you. I had a compulsive. My anger issue was so bad, man. What changed? Nobody could change me. And at one time I talked about in one of my videos, man, I got angry one day, man. I was wide awake. And I felt myself this black eye, could see nothing but darkness, man. And I was in a place, man, and I knew I wasn't in my soul wasn't in my body, man. And I could feel the darkness brush up against me. And I saw this figure come out of that right-hand corner, made a loop coming around like it, going toward me, a little airway or fire came through. I said, what the hell is this? I'm sitting there with wide eyes looking. And that thing came out of it, was like flames and fire. It had a figure of a man, arms, legs, a body, but it was flaming fire, and it was coming towards me, walking like they walk in the army, real straight and erect, like he's a soldier. But before it got up on me, my life came back in my body. That right there, it killed my anger problem. That little experience, I say I'm done.
It didn't kill your anger problem.
Well, I think I'll never let it get to that level. I never let it get to that level ever again. Not to that level where I now understand that biblical verse, don't let the sun go down on your wrath. I know what that means now. When your wrath is anger, And so, I still have anger issues, but I'm in therapy right here to help deal with it, because out here in the streets, man, it's a lot of problems out here, and there's a lot of spirits out here that is inside of people, man. People doing a lot of stupid stuff out here. And so you can be living with somebody, and the person you living with is all day on dumb stuff, stupid stuff, man. And so for me to deal with my anger, man, I smoke weed, man. I don't take pills and all that stuff. When I got an anger issue, I smoke a joint.
Big Lee gave me a list of questions he thought could help if I could ask you and you can answer them. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
He wants to know why when you get mad about something, you get mad about everything. Why does it control you to the point where you just fall out with everybody? Mr. Johnson, why is that?
Well, like I said, you got people out here with spirits in them. And like somebody can aggravate me,
Please
and I
don't,
can have
please don't show your forehead, please.
my forehead.
Yeah, it's huge. Thank you.
It's huge.
Yes, it's huge.
Yeah, what kind of dog?
Keep your head there. Keep your head there.
you
I know it scares me. Just keep
Big
your-
Lee, they got the wrong therapy. He want to start talking about me. See, I got a big forehead now.
Well, Fleece, you actually do, but go
I
ahead.
think you trying to pull some anger out on me, but you know what? I'm learning how to deal with that. Yes, I have a big forehead. The reason for it,
Oh my God.
the reason for it, when I was a baby,
Jesus Christ.
when I was a child, I lived in the projects in Southwick, Louisville. And this girl named Mary Jane Shackles. And his sister named Pee Wee Dee Dee Shackles, brother named David. Well, Mary Jane was on the porch, and she was like 16 or something, and I was like 9.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, no, I think I was about 11. She was about 16, and I'm a child.
Mm-hmm.
And she had a dill pickle. I came out of the house, I said, "Can I get a bite?" She said, "No." I said, "Mama, you called me?" And reached up and grabbed a pickle and ran, right? I ate it. That girl snuck up on me and hit me in the forehead with a tricycle. Fucked me up, man. And my forehead didn't go down either.
Yeah, it sure did.
Now, all these years, man, but you see what? My sister whooped her though, man.
And your forehead still didn't go down
It
after
still
that.
didn't go down. But that's how it got like that, so I had to learn to deal with it, man.
It's a lot to deal with.
But in psychology, I read some psychology books one, and they said most people, gay people, are people that done gay stuff,
Mm-hmm.
done been hit in the head somewhere in their life, man.
Where you read that at?
In a psychology book, I don't know if it's true.
I don't know about that. I have to research
I
that.
might just be an opinion. But
Some crazy stuff. You gonna laugh at my name?
what's the next question?
You still haven't answered the first one. Why do you get mad at everybody and everything and fall out with everyone?
Well, I feel like it. When I like, it seems like people don't want to understand, man. And you know, you bending over. I could have came out paying attention and took his whole city, man. I could have took 2, 3 cities. I probably could have been whatever I wanted to out here, man.
What do you mean took?
Took them by force. You know, gangster. You know, I could have came out here and took all these little weak asses out of here and done them up, man. There's a lot of doors open out. There's a lot of, I don't take advantage of people like I was when I was growing up. You know, now they got a lot of society filled with a lot of gutterable people, man. And I could be out here killing the game, man. I done had some of my prison friends try to get me back into that life, but I said I'm done with that.
You had some friends trying to get an 80-year-old back in the street life.
I'm not 80 years old, bro.
You're very close.
I'm not no very close to nothing like that.
You gotta be 80. Easy.
I picture this in your mind. You know, all you people out there that got AIDS, remember this?
Big Lee, get his ID for me.
I growed up in prison, and when I got out, that time went by so quick. As far as I'm concerned, I'm having fun, you know. And that time went by so quick that I didn't grow with that age, man. I kept looking in the mirror. Where's this stuff coming from? It's gray in my eyebrows and eyelashes. And Now my hairs on my private parts is turning gray. What the hell's going on? And I tripped over that for a couple of years, man. I didn't want to see myself age, man. You know, I'm still that young man. I was trying to live that life, man. I was putting stuff in my hair that keep my hair black, wouldn't show no gray. I wake up and my pillows will have black stuff all over, my sheets and stuff. And then I just came real with it, man. This is who I am, man.
So what, you ran out of dye?
Yeah. Now that's against the rules.
So that's why you had to come out of it then?
Well, I didn't have to. I could have just went bald headed. And but the point of it is, I just decided, man, I need to accept life. You know, I'm old.
Yeah, I agree.
And Big Lee took me on the basketball court. Man, I had game, man.
I seen your videos, man.
Man, he took me on the basketball court, and I posted for a shot. And man, before I could do that, it looked like I didn't have strength. Didn't even reach the rim. And I was like, that should have been a three, man, back when I was balling, right? That would have been all day next. And I didn't even make it to the rim. And I tried again, and then I had a child. I said, man, I need to start exercising. So that's what I'm doing now, exercising. You know, I'm going to get all that back in.
What are you doing for exercise?
You know, I got a broomstick, and I screwed the broom off the stick, and I got these gallon milk jugs that I done filled up with water.
So you're still in prison in your mind?
I don't have weights out here. I'm making my own weights, man. And ain't no still in prison. I'm trying to get a workout.
That's what it sounds like.
I'm trying to get a free workout, you know. And I put 2 on this end, 2 on this end, 2 gallons. Then I went to 3. But I had to start with 2 because I ain't work out in a while. And I take a sock and tie it in 3 knots so it won't come off, slide or nothing. Then I pick it up and I curl it. I curl it, backhand it, and curl it. Man, I start seeing results. You know, because once you lift weights before, it don't take long to pop out, you know.
You seen results?
Yeah, I seen results, man.
Was this since you was here last?
No.
Because you took your shirt off when you were here last. So I didn't see any results.
Well, you don't know how I look. See, that's the point.
I mean, you're like an 80-year-old man,
Yeah, hey, you know what? You keep your little. I'm gonna take your little 80-year-old cracks and you know what to do with them. But
Big Lee, he's threatening me.
Ain't nobody threatening you. And
come on, Fleece, just answer the question.
I'm answering this question, man. He keep going off trying to angle me. That's what he's doing. He's a psychologist. He's
Okay, Fleece, what can you do to better handle your anger? Are you being upset about something? How can you handle that better?
Smoke a joint.
Okay, take the drugs out of it.
I ain't taking that out.
What about if you can't get any marijuana?
Yeah, then you gotta deal with me. They gotta deal with me. That's how it was in prison.
This is not prison.
It's just battle.
This is not prison. This is the free world,
yeah, it is.
And you gotta handle yourself differently.
I am handling myself different. Everybody's safe out here. You don't see nobody screaming and coming home crying. Somebody stole out, took their stuff. That's
You're 80 years old. You're not that active anymore.
Man, you a lie. Keep thinking that. I'm gonna let you keep the little 80-year cracks, but
let me see your ID. You got
I
your
ain't
ID?
gonna let you see nothing.
Let me see your ID.
I ain't letting you see
Prove
nothing.
to me you're not 80.
And I'm not.
See?
All my fans know. They know I ain't 80.
Gotta be 80.
No, I'm not. I'm 68.
There's no way you're in your 60s, man.
Yeah, okay.
There's no way you're in your 60s.
Well, whatever, man. Look at you.
There's no way you're in your 60s. It's
Talk
impossible.
about you a therapist.
It's impossible.
There's no way you could be a therapist. Shit.
You can look at the wall. I got my
Well,
credentials.
that don't mean shit.
My credentials
You know,
are right here on the
people
wall.
In penitentiary, they made that shit.
Well, I didn't make mine. I got mine.
You know, in Goodwill headquarters, them case ladies and case workers, they can print that shit out, man, and put it in a frame. It don't mean shit.
I have nothing to prove to you. Anyway.
I met people with 8 college degrees and the dumbest people I ever met in my life. They got academic smart, but street smart and life. Man, they dumb.
Well, I just got in the street to get in my car, so I won't get into that.
What?
I only hit the streets to get in my car, parked in front of my house. That's it.
Yeah, you live like a hermit. We don't live like that. We go to the streets and we get live. You know, we gamble, we party, we get high, we have sex, we do business. Yeah, the streets. You can't do all that in
And you call that fun?
Yep.
No way.
Yeah, it's fun to me. I ain't gonna let nobody tell me what's fun.
I go to my chess tournaments and I have a good time.
But I play chess too and I tear you apart.
Can't do nothing with me, but okay.
You know, I know all that about chess, the King's Gambit, Queen's Gambit, 2-night defense, Lopez opening, Scotch opening, English opening. I can play all them openings. I got a 2,500 chess rating. I was rated by the Chess Federation.
Okay, let me get through these other questions.
Man,
Lee's present.
I'm probably as good as Bobby Fischer. I'm probably about two. Who?
I doubt that.
Yeah, Bobby Fischer, he was a 2,700 or something.
You're not better than him.
Boris Becky, all them Russians and stuff, they 2,800s in the computer, deep blues, like
You can't even concentrate to even play something like that.
You'll have some of the most angriest people in the world is the best chess players.
Can I get to the questions, please, Mr.
Yeah,
Johnson?
well, stop asking.
Can I get to okay. This is number 2.
Okay.
Why, when you get mad, you leave and throw all your stuff away?
Well, I done had a habit of living with other people. And it's not my house, their house. And so if there's an issue there where I leave and I pack my stuff, I just throw it in the I'm not gonna walk no city packing a whole bunch of homeless bags on my shoulders and stuff. I throw that stuff in the garbage and I go get money, man. I get me a place. And I'm not gonna pack around a basket full of clothes and all this. What I got once, I can get again. That stuff is material stuff.
But you throw it away and then go back to the same place.
Yeah, I go
and
back.
then have to rebuy everything you throw away.
Yeah, I buy better quality though.
Does that make sense to you?
A lot of sense.
Wow.
You know, it's quite dumb for real.
Yeah, I think so. Where's this fear from dogs come in at? Because
man, when I was little, I tell people that story. I'm a child. 12. 10 out of 12. I think I was 12. And I'm over my grandmama's house on Grand Street. And this lady, I'm raking the leaves in the yard so I can get some money, go get me some candy. And this lady came past with a basket. Hey, young man, you want to help me hang up some drapes? I'll give you $10. That's a lot of money back in them days for a child. I said, you got to ask my grandmama. So she came in and my grandmama asked and said, where you live? She said, I live 4 houses down. And my grandma said, yeah, I know that house, yes. And she looked at me, she knew I wanted that $10. And this lady had that back, so instead of going back out the front, we went out the back and went down the alley. Come through the back of the alley she had a big old yard. And when we come to the porch, it was screened in. So she opened that door, now we just on the porch. Then she opened the kitchen door, and when I tried to go in behind her, she pushed me back and locked the door and then pulled the curtains back and gave me an evil look and a grin on her face. And I'm confused. I'm trying to, why did she bring me down here? Maybe she wanted me to wait out here until she gets ready. And I heard some noise and I looked over in the corner. It was a big old Gaylord box with a wolf in it. And that wolf was a female wolf that just had puppies. And you know them things gonna defend them puppies, man. That thing came out of that box and went real slow, crawling toward me, and I stiffened up. And then I remember people saying, a dog can tell if you scared, so relax. That shit don't work, man. That's Hollywood. Man, I relaxed. That thing went for me, man. But my hand speed and quickness back then was so quick. I tell you the truth, you're going to call it a lie. I'm blocking that thing hit me in the corner and I'm blocking him from biting me. It got me right there, a little nick on my stomach and my ankle a little bit. The lady come out of the house and run out the back door. I come out right behind her holding a dress. We hit the back door and I'm running around her. I'm not gonna let her go. That dog would chase me around her, round and round. She fell. I let her go and I run and I fall. That dog could have got me then. And he was coming, he stopped and went back to her. So I got up and I held my stomach, it got that nick. And then when I got in my grandmama's house, that's when I started crying. Ah! So.
What you do?
I cried. Ah!
Oh.
I didn't cry when I was walking all the way down. And so my grandmama can't drive and she don't have a car, so she was calling somebody to see if they can come take me, get a tetanus shot or something. The lady come down my grandmama's house with the dog, without knocking, come through the front door. We in the kitchen, and she tried, that big old thing looked at me, and I had a wolf, I had a big dog in the back that I couldn't keep in the project. He was a killer. And he's back there changed up though. So she moved away with the dog going towards the sink. My grandma was standing up. First she was sitting at the kitchen table, she stood up. And she was talking to the lady, and the lady said, well, I must have did something to the dog. Was trying to blame me, right, and all this. This dog would not bite and all that. And she leaned up against the sink. And I seen her hand go in the sink. I said, what the hell she doing? And she said something, that dog attacked my grandmama, right? My grandmama hit the table, and the table rolled over and was like cattle corner, and she was down there. He couldn't get her because the table was, he'll grab her arm and or something like that. And the lady took a knife out of the sink to try to get me, and I was holding her wrist like this, and she was trying to burn down, and I knew how quick I was. I got this girl, right? I pushed up and hit her in the stomach. She dropped that. I'm talking about hard, man. I'm tired though, but I hit her hard. And she bent over, and I ran out the back door and brought that dog in. He killed that dog. And so I get on the phone, and only thing I can say, they killing grandmama. Man, family came from 10 states. And then my uncle, he goes down there. And he said, I want you to show me where she lives. So I take her to the house. And when we get to the kitchen door, he kicks it open. Boom! Nothing in her. No furniture, no curtains. And I know when I looked in her before she pushed me out, it was furnished. The lady next door, it's a lady next door, she said she sits by the window and drink coffee and tea every day, all day. She said, I seen this little boy holding his stomach, and I didn't know what happened. She said, but that for sale sign wasn't there this morning. And that house looked like it had car wheels in it. She said, I was here when that lady moved in. She had a lot of stuff. No way she could have got this stuff out of this house without me seeing it. She said, because she sits in that spot every day. So somebody say maybe she took it out the back way. You looking at the front, maybe it left through the back. She said it would have had to. But that happened. But don't you know, I've been all my life since that little thing girl. I've been over people's house. I went over one girl's house. I said, you got a dog? She said, yeah, Fifi. I mean, Fifi, that sound like one of them little chihuahuas, all that little crazy dogs, Pekingese. She said, Fifi, where are you, Fifi? Man, that thing was a great thing, bro. When I saw that thing gappling in that living room, and he slid and hit something, he couldn't stop, I'm gone. I break up out of her. But since then, man, I don't believe people starving. People tell you this dog won't bite. Yeah, he won't bite you because you don't own him. Shit. That's common sense. You don't know me.
Before we end this session today, I want to teach you some breathing techniques.
A what?
Some breathing techniques that you can use when you're at home and you get upset.
What is the purpose of it?
When you get upset, it calm you down.
Breathing upset.
Yes, breathing techniques.
Like what?
Close your eyes. Breathe in your nose. Count to 3 in your mind. Hold it for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Release out of your mouth. And repeat. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Release. I want you to do that.
Man, shit aggravates me.
What, excuse me?
That I gotta keep doing it.
Well, you want to do it to kind of slow your heart rate down, kind of calm you down.
See, I ain't angry. See, if I was angry and you told me to do it.
You was angry, but you did that and you're no longer angry. See what I mean? It already worked.
It did, didn't it?
Yes, it did. You have a good evening.
Man,
this
doctor is cold, man.
This is the end of the
What's
session.
What's your name again, Dr. Who?
Cleophas P. Mukenberg.
Cleophas P.
Mukenberg. You have a good day.